Hi Festival Dance, this will be our week 1 video of our waltz. So we'll be reviewing our 3 steps, our box basic, our progressive box, and then our box with the underarm turn. And then at the end of the video, we'll also show a preview of our next class steps. We'll be teaching 2 new ones, and then we'll kind of try to show them all together so that we can see how they flow together, okay? So, the first step that we learned was our box basic. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, pretty simple. Pretty much everyone got it in class, but we just want to make sure that we have it super solid before moving on, because the box basic footwork will help us with everything that we do from now on with our waltz, okay? So as a leader, I start going forward with my left foot, and then I step to the side, close my feet, step back with my right foot, side, close my feet, okay? Follows, you do the exact opposite. So you'll start back with your right foot, step to the side, close your feet, and then step forward with your left side and close your feet. Okay? So, just one more time, our box basic goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then that second step was our progressive box. So rather than staying in place, we're going to keep moving forward for the leaders, back for the followers, okay? It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, leaders, we're just going forward both times instead of back, okay? So I go forward with my left, side, close, and then I take my right foot and keep going forward, side, close. Follows exact opposite. You go back with your right, side close, and then continue going back with your left and side close. So again, progressive box. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just keeps on moving. Then that third step was our box with the underarm turn. So this is the one that the leaders, we got to do 2 boxes on the floor and just help guide our partners under our arms for that turn. Follows, you have that walking in a circle. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, raise the arm, 1, 2, 3, and we come back to our dance position. Okay? So, leaders, we have it easy. We take that first part like normal. Second part, I raise my left hand. You can't see because my body's in the way, but my right hand is gently guiding Julie across. And then I just wait for Julie to come back to me, and then take dance position by the time we finish here. Follows, you start with that first half of the basic, back, side, close, and then you walk forward just like you're walking normally in a circle, and then you will side close with your partner once you get back. And remember, one of the things that we said can help is if you count 9 steps after that first part. So we go 1, 2, 3. He raises the arm. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that will finish. Okay? So again, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, raise the arm. 1, 2, 3, and come right back. Okay? So that's it for our review of our week 1 steps. Now for a quick preview, and then we'll put it all together to show you what it will look like when we finish class this next week. Our first step for this next week is going to be quarter turns. And if we learn our quarter turns well, it'll help us do the next step because it's utilized in that really well. So, like I said, our box basic would help us achieve everything that we do for waltz. So for our quarter turns, my feet are still doing the box footwork, but we're turning our bodies as we go along, okay? We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So leaders, if we're going forward, it's our left foot. If we're going back, it's our right foot. That's the same. Same for the follows as well. You just start going back with your right. Now, instead of just doing my normal box and staying facing this direction, I'm going to turn 1/4 to the left as I do my step. Then I step back with my right, but I'm still turning towards my left. Forward with the left foot, side close. Back with the right foot, side close. And you'll end facing the same direction that you began, okay? So follows, you'll start going back with your right foot, and you'll still have that same direction turn as your partner, turning towards your left. So then as you go forward with your left foot, turning towards left, back with the right, you side close, forward left, side close. It's just a constant turn as we go along with our partners. Footwork is still forward, side close, back, side close. We're just adding that rotation, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And we'll show that again when we put all the steps together at the end. Like I said, we'll need it for this next step. So this next step is called back-to-backs. The reason we need the quarter turns is because it begins and ends with quarter turns. So we're going to back up a little bit so we have more space for you to see. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, as a leader, that first part of the step is our first quarter turn, okay? So I'm stepping forward with my left foot, turning towards my left, side close. Now, what helps us do that opening to where we can end up back to back is I switch my hand. So normal dance position, my thumb is up, but to prep for this, as I do that first quarter turn, my left hand turns under to hold Julie's hand, just like when we were in swing, where the leaders are on bottom, okay? So I turn that one hand, then with my leading leg, my right leg, I step and open up to where we're back to back, then leading leg, left foot, close, and I use just my hand kind of like as a stop sign. We push off of each other to stop. We open one more time, back to back. And then this time, the second time that we close to dance position. And remember, we started this step with 1 quarter turn. So then to finish, we have to do the last 3 quarter turns. So as a leader, I I now start going back with my right foot, forward with my left, and back with my right. And that completes the leader's portion of the back-to-back steps. So now for the follows. You will start with that first quarter turn, back with your right. Your partner will switch their hand under yours, so you're in more of a swing grip. And then with that leading left leg, you'll take that first step, and then side close. This will be your first back-to-back with your partner. Then with your right leg, step, side close, use that left hand as your stop sign. Push off as you go with your left foot, side close, back to back. And as you come together the second time, you come to dance position. And like I said with the leaders, we started with 1 quarter turn, so now we have to do 3 quarter turns. Follows, you start forward with your left, back with your right, forward with your left, and that way you end facing the same direction that we began. Okay? So, all together again. Now back up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dance position. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So now we're going to put all the steps together. So we have our box basic, we have our progressive box, we have our box with the underarm turn, and then we'll do quarter turns, and then we'll do our back-to-backs. Normally in class, we won't do the quarter turns separately, but we want to make sure that we practice them enough that we have them so that our back-to-backs will work effectively. So we'll still do them separately in the video, okay? So, we're going to have to back up a lot more since we're doing more of the steps. Hopefully you can still hear the counting. Okay. Starting with box basic. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, progressive next. 1, 2, 3, box underarm. 1, 2, 3, raise the arm. 1, 2, 3, quarter turns. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to back. 1, 2, 3, open up. Stop sign hand. Open up. Dance position. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? We'll do it again going that way so you can see different angle. 1, 2, 3, box progressive. 1, 2, 3, box underarm. 1, 2, 3, raise the arm. 1, 2, 3, quarter turns next. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to backs. 1, 2, 3, open up. Stop sign hand. Open up. Dance position. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? That's it for our week 1 review and week 2 preview for Waltz.